Okay.
La música.
Ooh.
If I can get it started. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
No, mamita, you're fine. Ooh, sorry.
Let me see. Hi, everybody. We're live on the rundown with our special guests.
Hello.
Vero, G,
Yes.
and Jason. I'm about to say Jason. My mind is fried, you guys.
Don't worry.
Jason Murillo, right?
Yeah.
I said it right? Okay.
Oh,
Welcome. Sorry, we're still recovering
Don't worry about it.
from this weekend. But
Awesome.
we're so happy to have him.
Thank you, my love.
You got me doing this all day.
Let me start it.
Yes. Okay, so let's stop real quick. What brought you guys up here?
Okay. We just did
Oh, what happened now?
Okay.
Right, continue.
Okay. So what we done? We just did it's a documentary we're working on with
No, I just
Oh, okay.
Please,
No problem. Okay, so we just did yesterday, you guys, with yourself, which I'm honored she's a part of our project.
Sheena, because
Yes.
Sheena, thank you, love. Sheena couldn't make it today. We miss you. We
Yes.
love you.
Yes, definitely. But she's a she's a producer for our documentary called Through Your Eyes, Through Their Eyes, The Mask Behind the Mask, and you're a part of that as well. So
It was a blessing.
Oh,
my
stop it.
God,
Stop
it's so awesome.
Well, I can't read. It's
So much healing. We'll
Yes.
talk about that in a little bit.
Okay, definitely. It will be released by October 1st because that's the domestic violence awareness month. And I'm so excited for you guys. And I just want to thank each and every one of you guys who took your time to come here. And it was very, very.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be sharing.
No. You can want me to. It was very heartfelt, very emotional. It was a very emotional day yesterday.
It was.
And it took a lot of me, but I realized other people who haven't told the stories in years, and to even have their, their story
Platform to come even talk about it was so healing because so many tears was shed yesterday, you guys. So many tears. You guys are gonna see it, like we said, in October.
Yes.
And don't mind me. I'm just
No,
me.
it's
I'm
okay.
talking to them. Y'all know me when I get to share it
Okay.
too. I got like a million pages.
Oh, no, girl, I'm just
let me get shared, and then I'm gonna get back to these services. Okay, give me a second,
Oh
you
my
guys.
God, it's too much. I love it. Good story. Good stuff. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna keep sharing.
No,
But anyway, so yeah, yesterday, tons of healing coming on. It was majority, women and men,
Yes.
both sharing their stories through their eyes, taking the mask off, expressing their feelings and what they went through, how they survived it, and just sharing, the platform that you guys have given us to be able to speak our stories, and that was truly amazing, and it's gonna be beautiful.
I definitely.
Oh my God!
I'm already
it's
like.
so gonna be beautiful.
No, I even told Jason like let's get editing now. Because it's gonna take. I'll be honest with you, like for editing, it takes a while. Actually, somebody's turned one in. It takes a while.
You got Wi-Fi here?
I do.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll go. Okay. So I just gonna take a while because we gotta make sure everybody, whoever will hear the stories, we have to make sure we get their story heard. At the same time, it's perfected. And we want this to be seen worldwide. We're actually talking about that yesterday.
Being picked up by, hopefully, God willing, we're going to put those prayers out there.
Definitely, most definitely. And definitely, just like I said, we're going to have a YouTube, Amazon Fire TV, worldwide. And screens, we're planning to do all that by before October, so we have to be planning out by October. And have the amazing survivors be a part of that. And just have them have their moment because everybody knows domestic violence is a sign of killer. And we definitely need people who are watching now to know that they're not alone, and you are speaking for them. And down the line, they know that they could get help first too.
Exactly. And gather the strength, know that they're not alone going through it. There's tons of other people that are going through it, even still to this day in silence. And they can have places to reach out to, people to reach out to that are willing and always able to help them. So it's going to be a beautiful blessing for so many people, and I just cannot wait.
Thank you, my love. That's what we said. But just stay tuned. We'll keep you on posted.
Yes. Oh, trust me, we will.
No doubt. Yeah, everybody watching.
Constantly keep you guys posted.
Definitely.
Okay, so now Ms. Vero G. Besides her and Jason and Sheena putting together this beautiful project, you guys have so many other things going on.
Oh, God.
Like, I'm telling you, I remember when Sheena told me last year when I met her, and it was right around the time, like shortly after we started this, I think. She said, "Sis, I'm gonna be in this magazine."
Oh,
And I'm like, "Get out of here! What?" So that's one of the things. So talk to me. How did you start your this whole magazine thing?
I well, definitely. That's a long story. Make it short.
Yeah, you can make it short. You can make it long. Whatever you guys want to do. And if you guys got questions,
Yes.
tune in and ask.
I appreciate it. Yes. Okay. Wow, I have to sidetrack. This happened exactly last year in October. It got launched in last year in October. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you. The love is
You love her, right?
Thank you. Oh, let me get back on focus.
That's a little okay. That's a little.
Woo, woo. Okay, nobody saw nothing. Right there. All right, we're in there. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. All right. Sidetrack. Okay.
Magazine, baby.
Okay. God, thank you. All right. Yeah. So last year it got released around December of last year. And the thing was actually I'm very spiritual, and one day I was in the room, he was doing some work online, and somebody just told me start working on it.
That's how they do it.
Yeah,
It just gets in there. Yeah.
And you'd be like, what the hell?
Where did it even came from?
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't even thinking about that. But okay.
Exactly.
That's what they doing? Okay.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna just do it for you, man. Get this done. So let me stop. I do have the copy with me, but unfortunately, not right now. We can't present it for everything. But as we speak right now, we have how many issues? Like 10. We have like up to 10, 11 issues now.
Wow.
And we started
Awesome.
we started since October last year. And basically the format of the magazine itself, it's a platform, like we mentioned. It's a platform for all artists, all upcoming actors, artists, anybody that's in the entertainment business. And I think as well as for uplifting stories, inspiration stories.
Like Sheena, yeah. She shared her story. That was beautiful.
Oh, no doubt. And I felt like when she submitted the paperwork and everything for me, I read it a couple of times, and it was so inspiring because where she had came from and not where she's at now. She is she's a true survivor, and I mean
God bless her.
definitely. And I just and anyone, like I said, just as being a domestic violence survivor, a rape victim, anything, you're a survivor. Just let you know that right now. You're here. You know, if God forbid that didn't happen, I don't know, but you're here for a reason, and you're here to tell your testimony. And
It's to help others that are in your shoes and that were in your shoes. Let them know that they're not alone. And, and they can survive just like you did. That's what's important. That's awesome.
She's like amazing. And it's right now. You guys can get a copy. July issue is already out. August issue in a week or so by August 1st.
That's what I want to do. So is there like a website? What is the name of your magazine? I'm just going to put it in the comments.
Sure, no problem. It's called Vero G Spotlight Magazine. You can go get that at www.magpro.com. All issues are there from last year to now. And we have actually a special guest we're going to announce it.
All right, one more second. www.
Macro.
Mag.
M-A-C.
No, M-A-G.
M-A-G.
C-L-O-U-D. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we'll announce here, I guess. Those are sending love with everybody. You guys can share also on both
Yes,
Facebook
share,
Lives.
please.
Show support. This
Yes.
amazing show. Yes. Come on, and they're gonna be on our show too. So watch out, guys. Watch out soon.
I know. I can't wait to be on your show. It's
Girls,
crazy.
oh, girl, we gonna have a good time.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna have a whole weekend over there. We're gonna have a good time.
Let's have some. Yes. Okay, we start.
You can announce who's gonna be on the
Yes. Okay,
cover
so
issue of
yes.
August.
all right. So on August we have Cuban Link.
Breaking
Will be
news.
on.
Shut up! I
Dennis.
love him.
Oh, he is.
Oh.
Don't get me started.
Sorry, Jason.
You're the only man in the room, I know.
I have to hide my engagement ring. You ain't hear this from me, but Cuban links can get it.
Oh,
I'm just saying. In
Cuban.
my dreams.
You hear it? And actually, I have him on Facebook too, so he might.
Now I'm
Your son
shy.
has.
I don't know. I'm shy. So had a major crush on you.
Oh!
Love him.
Hey, Felix.
I cannot wait for that issue.
Definitely. It's
That's
coming.
gonna be insane.
Definitely. It's coming on August 1st.
I can send her a copy.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely will. Definitely
yes.
will. We'll work that out. And not a problem. And it's an exclusive interview, and we have him there, and he's a really cool guy. And Yeah, so he'll be on the August issue, my guys. So definitely go
I
to the
just
site.
fell in love all over again.
Oh shit! Now okay.
You just brought me back to child.
She's like back in 2000s.
Hold on. It's a little hot in here right
Woo!
now.
Man, that fan is working, huh?
I need to work a little bit more thinking about him. Okay. That man is going to kick my ass when I get home for talking his junk stuff. I just bugging.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good.
He can dream about his Kim Kardashians. I can dream about my Cuban links.
That's only right.
There's nothing wrong with that, honey. Anywho, so.
Too much. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yes.
Okay, so besides your magazines, which is going to be, it's already amazing, but it's going to even blossom to be like super huge. You also have, yes, let me lower that. You also am an artist yourself.
Yes, yeah. Oh, perfect, right here. Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna show it to you.
Go ahead, mommy. I'll talk. Okay, got you.
Tell me, that's what's playing in the background. I just didn't want to
No
put it too loud. But the rise of Vero G.
Yes, that's the song.
Got my own copy because I'm a groupie.
Oh my god.
Groupie.
Yes, guys, you can check that out. I'm soon we're having exclusive digital.
Our camera too.
Exclusive
Woo!
on my website.
Let me get my booty out of that one.
Oh my god.
It's on sale now.
www.verogmusic.com.
On sale. I'm going to write that all
yes,
down in the thing.
definitely.
Where is it? www.what?
www.verogmusic.com. It'll be exclusively there for those who want to get a digital copy.
Awesome.
Right. Yeah. And physical, we could meet up, old school.
Yep.
Meet me and
That, yep. www.verog.
what? Vero G Music. Yeah. I was like, double check.
Okay. verogmusic.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can check all the stuff there, latest news, content, all that stuff. And thank you, Ella. Thank you. It'll be soon launched by next week.
I'm in the presence of greatness, you
Oh,
guys.
no,
You don't
no.
understand
Listen,
how much I feel like a groupie right now.
Oh my god. No, I'm don't get me started. I gotta get G-rated. Whew.
He's like, you
Vero
know,
G.
say right now. He's like,
Vero G is
Let's be
just.
professional. He's not trying to be professional.
I'm trying to talk to the people here watching
I'm
this.
sorry. Excuse me. All right, go ahead. Enjoy. Go.
Vero G is, just a 3-time nominated Independent Artist of the Year.
yeah, I didn't know that. It's so cool.
And she had 5 songs in the top 10 in the independent charts.
Oh my gosh. See, I am super groupie times extra now. Oh my god.
No, I'm so flattered. I'm flattered. I don't want to cry right now. Oh, no.
There's so much stuff. Like, I literally just met her yesterday, you guys. So, like,
And she
I'm getting blown
was
away
in
as
the
you
top
guys are.
50 before on the Reverb Nation.
Wow.
Well, that was back then.
Yeah.
But honey, that alone is insane.
And she's been in the New York Times.
Well, that was for poetry. That's something else.
Yeah.
Well, actually, see, now I got to boost up a little bit. And I had the honor to work with Al Sharpton years ago.
The Change Choir.
Yeah, that was years ago. But I got the chance actually going with that. It gave me the strength to know how to work with a group of people who are very talented. And we did tour a little bit, but I had to leave because I was going to school at that time. It was too much to balance in the schedule.
Yeah.
But at that time, I learned, I grabbed a lot from it and learned and how to balance and be an artist and stuff. So
It's gotta be so hard to
It
do
is.
that.
and you have to be a
And you're a
schedule.
mom too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
you know what I
that's-
mean? And working on top of that and doing your art.
Yeah, you don't have no life. It definitely. But I learned how to balance, and I grew a lot from that point. Yeah, and realized you have to have stability. That's the main thing. And learn sometimes you need the unbalance, which always put it together, and eventually everything will come into place.
Yeah, definitely. Because if you are all over the place,
Yeah.
you're gonna continue to be all over the place.
Oh, you mean
So you have to have some kind of form of structure and a solid foundation
Yes.
to keep you grounded and keep you going to the next level over and over again. Okay, so talk to me about your music. How long you've been singing? Probably forever, you guys. I can imagine.
Actually, went way back now. Okay. Okay, I'll go my back history. At the age of 7 years old, well, not professionally, but
Yeah.
at that age, I realized this is something I really wanted to go forward. And I wasn't junior high school 22 years ago. Like the changing room is school now. The school choir was there. I was going to take some time, and then things happen. Music always in my life. And of course, within Al Sharpton, and then virtually, I just did my own solo career over 7, 8 years now. And yeah, thank you. Oh, you're making me blush now. Stop it. You're making me blush. And I will tell you right now, it's hard work. You gotta be like you mentioned before. I don't sleep. I don't really have much of a life. Like
your grind never stops ever. That's what we were just talking about a little while ago. Like just how we're, I talk about how my man gets on my nerves. Like, oh, put your phone down. I'm like, it's work. Like I'm doing work. Like you don't understand. Like the hustle never stops. Like we can never get comfortable.
You tell me how. Let me know.
Far we get. You know what I mean? Until
even when you're sleeping, okay, how can I promote this the next day? What flyer?
I wake up in the middle of the night and I have to write stuff down. Like, don't forget that. Okay, that was a good idea. Thank you guys for giving me that idea. I'm so serious. It's insane, but that's how it is, and you just cannot stop. You can't stop it, especially for something that you have fire for, you have the passion for.
Oh man,
you can't stop and you won't stop because you don't want to stop.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I will tell you something. I have to throw this in there. He knows what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna mention it, but sometimes when people see you're progressing and they see the levels of your work, there's gonna be people, and you know what? They're going to be negative and throw a monkey wrench in your direction.
Always.
And I realize it's unfortunate. Even the closest people to you, it hurts, but you realize from that experience, you gotta have your gate up sometimes because a lot of people really surround you for different reasons.
Yeah.
And I come to realize that from that point on, now it's only about business.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because it's down the line. You have to be just. Your point is your passion, and let people know what you're about. But at the same time, I realize you can't sometimes mix business with pleasure and the friendship of it.
That's what my man tells me all the time.
So
He's
you
like,
see,
separate the two,
Yes.
Jessica, because I have a whole home care business too. And he was like, you can't fire them. Fire them. Like if my friends be like calling out, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, no, they're my best friends. Like, listen, you have to draw the line between are they messing with your money? You know what I'm saying?
You don't
your
need that.
time.
No.
Fire them. I get in their ass, and then they're like, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like only one morning. That's it.
Exactly.
You're like, I gotta, make sure my money's good.
But it's hard to do, when you mix the two, and it clouds your judgment.
So true.
And I mean, so it's best to try to keep it separated.
Yeah, and we learn the hard way, but you know what? It just makes you strong.
It's growing pains. You know what I'm saying? And everything you go through in life, it does make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? And it brings you to a whole nother level of understanding and appreciating the struggle to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because then you look back like,